10 Fact about the world. 1. Most of Earth's oxygen comes from the ocean. Around 50 to 80% of the oxygen we breathe is produced by phytoplankton, not trees. Most people think trees and forests like the Amazon are the lungs of the Earth. That's partially true, but the real oxygen powerhouse is the ocean. The ocean is full of tiny organisms called phytoplankton, microscopic, plant-like organisms that live near the surface of oceans, lakes, and rivers. 2. Mount Everest is not the tallest mountain. Technically, Everest is the highest above sea level, but Mauna Kea in Hawaii is taller from base to peak when measured from its underwater base. 3. The Sahara Desert used to be green. About 6,000 to 7,000 years ago, it was lush with lakes and vegetation, a shift caused by changes in Earth's orbit and monsoon patterns. During a period called the African Humid Period, the Sahara was lush, green, and full of life. It had lakes, rivers, grasslands, and even trees. Animals like hippos, crocodiles, and elephants roamed freely, animals you would now associate with Central or Southern Africa. 4. We've explored more of the moon than the deep ocean. Over 80% of the ocean remains unmapped and unexplored, even though it covers more than 70% of Earth's surface. Despite the fact that over 70% of Earth is covered by ocean, it remains one of the most mysterious and least explored parts of our planet. As of now, more than 80% of the deep ocean is unmapped, unobserved, and unexplored. In contrast, 100% of the moon's surface has been mapped in high resolution by satellites and spacecraft. 5. Earth is not a perfect sphere. It's slightly flattened at the poles and bulges at the equator because of its rotation. The true shape is called an oblate spheroid. 6. Ants outweigh humans. The total biomass of all ants on Earth may outweigh that of all humans combined. There are trillions of ants. The combined weight, or mass, of all the ants on Earth might be equal to, or greater than, the total weight of all humans. Sounds wild, right? But here's how it works. Humans, average human weight is about 60 kilograms. With around 8 billion people on Earth, the total human weight is roughly 480 billion kilograms. Ants' estimated number of ants is 20 quadrillion, that's 20 followed by 15 zeros. Average ant weight is about 1 to 5 milligrams. The total ant weight is estimated to be around 300 to 500 billion kilograms. 7. A day wasn't always 24 hours. Millions of years ago, Earth rotated faster. Days were only 21.9 hours long about 620 million years ago. Today, a full day is 24 hours, but 1 billion years ago, a day was 18 hours. 70 million years ago, during the time of the dinosaurs, a day was 23.5 hours. 4.5 billion years ago, a day was only 6 hours long. Scientists estimate that every 100 years, the day gets about 1.7 milliseconds longer. 8. There's a gigantic underground ocean. Scientists discovered a huge amount of water stored in a mineral called ringwoodite deep in Earth's mantle, possibly more water than all surface oceans combined. There is a massive amount of water hidden deep beneath Earth's surface, not as oceans or lakes, but trapped inside rock, like a giant underground sponge. It's not an ocean like the Atlantic or Pacific. It's water stored in minerals deep within the Earth's mantle, hundreds of kilometers below us. The water is located about 400 to 700 kilometers, or 250 to 430 miles, below Earth's surface. 9. Trees can talk to each other through underground networks of fungi, called the Wood Wide Web. Trees share nutrients, send warnings, and help each other grow. Trees don't talk with voices like humans, but they communicate in a surprising and intelligent way, through a network underground, using fungi. 10. You can never reach the end of a rainbow. A rainbow is actually a full circle, but you usually see only half from the ground. Since it depends on the angle of light and your position, the end moves as you move. It's an optical illusion.